Just fix it. Have you ever had that customer, the one who drops the keys on the counter, doesn't even sit down, and says, "Just fix it, I trust you." No back and forth, no walking through the estimate, no proving anything, just handle it. In this business, that sentence is not small. That is not a customer in a hurry. That is years of earned trust showing up in 3 words, because no one starts there. Nobody walks into a repair shop a stranger and hands over their keys and their wallet on faith. Most people walk in guarded, wondering if the repair is real, wondering if the number is honest, wondering if the person across the counter is helping them or working them. And let's be honest, the industry handed them every one of those reasons. So when a customer finally gets to just fix it, that did not happen by accident. You earned it. You earned it by being straight with them when the repair was small. You earned it by showing the photo before you asked for the yes. You earned it by walking them through the inspection instead of rushing them past it. You earned it by telling them the truth when the vehicle needed work, and by telling them the truth when it didn't. That is trust. But here is where the real standard shows itself. When a customer hands you that much trust, the strong shops don't take it as permission to do less. They take it as a reason to be even more careful. You still call with the price. You still explain what failed and why it matters. You still give them the chance to actually understand what's happening with their vehicle. Not because you're scared they'll say no. Not because you're checking a box. Because trust is not a shortcut. Trust is a responsibility. Average shops chase the approval. Strong shops build the confidence. Average advisors sell the repair. Strong advisors explain the need. Average inspections produce an estimate. Strong inspections produce understanding. But now I want to ask you the question most owners never stop to ask. That customer who trusts you completely, do they trust your shop or do they trust you? Because there's a day coming when you're not on the floor. The phone rings and a different advisor picks up. A newer tech pulls that car in and looks at it with different eyes than yours. And that's the moment the customer finds out what they were really trusting. Either the standard you built walks in the door with them, or it walked out the door with you. If the trust only lives in your head, in your voice, in your gut after 20 years, then your shop doesn't have a standard. Your shop has you. And you cannot be the reason it works and the reason it can't grow without you standing there. That is exactly what Champion University is built to fix. Not pressure, not scripts, not gimmicks wearing a clean shirt and calling themselves a process. A standard, a repeatable way to inspect, document, communicate, and guide the customer through the repair with the same honesty, whether it's you behind the counter or the person you hired last month. So the trust stops depending on who happens to be working that day. Because the goal was never one approval. The goal is to become the shop that customer trusts for years. The shop they send their family to. The shop they recommend without a second thought. The shop they can walk into, drop the keys and say, "Just fix it." And the shop does it the right way, whether you're standing there or not. That is what trust looks like when it's built right. That is the standard. Build the shop they can trust without you.